on drive, because it is such a spectacular example of the green thorn, or Balanites magami. Isn't it lovely? And here you can see the fluted stem again, that the elephants are unable to get at. You should be a little careful when climbing these things, of course, just in case there is a snaky sitting up here. There is a bit of a cache up here that has been placed here by squirrels. So squirrels have put nuts here, and this one is out. This is a marula nut. It's not from the Balanites tree. You can see it looks like a little alien head. Don't you think, Brian? And the flesh of the nut is inside there. And it's delicious if you can get it out, but it's almost impossible to get out. Now, if I'm not mistaken, Leo Smith fell from just up here. And I can see why, because it's quite slippy up here, I've got to tell you. Hopefully I won't do the same. Here's a fresh Balanites fruit, and in theory this fruit has got oil in it. And now I have broken these apart and tried to light them and embarrassed myself any number of times. Right, here we go. Shall we go a bit further, Brian? You think it's a bad idea? You think it's not a good idea? I think I'm going to have to. Whoop. Whoop, 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 whoop. We're okay so far. There we are. Okay. Yes, indeed. This is if you haven't seen the clip of Brent falling out of this tree, and I don't blame him in the slightest, it's not an easy tree to climb, but he sat up here, and I don't know what he thought he was doing. I think he got quite excited about we were doing a rehearsal, you see, and he started coming down, and he realized that he was now to the place of no return, and he couldn't hold himself because it's quite a slippy tree, and he plummeted all the way down there. That's a very big fall. Anyway, enough of that. He can tell you about it the next time he's here. So this is the Balanites tree, the Balanites magami, or the torchwood, and you can see, I think, possibly the most beautiful tree here at Djuma. I'm now going to try and climb out of it. Brian, do you think I'll manage? I hope so. You know what my daddy always told me, Brian? He said to me, never climb down something frontwards. And that is those words are words I live by. You know, one must always come backwards down something one has climbed. Don't run with scissors, exactly. That's exactly what he used to tell me, Brian. Do not run with scissors. For if you run with scissors, you might fall over and stab yourself. Not so, Brian. Exactly. What a disaster that would be. All right. Let's go across to Jamie and get an update from her.